Alright guys, let's see if I can get through this video without stuttering too much. Car's a 1990 1.6, obviously. This is kind of a catalog, I guess, of the parts that I've gotten so far for the build. It's going to be the 1.8 swap, the huge. Alright, so I'll go through. This is a depowered steering rack. Got the Super Miata damper. My battery engineering billet oil pump. Got the Gates water pump. This is from Holley Performance. They sent out the D585s, the LS truck coils. These are their brackets. Got this here. Did a nice job. They got custom length wires for their plugs, so that's pretty good. On to fuel. This is a European domestic NB fuel pressure regulator. I was told that it would fit in much better instead of having to modify the 1.6 FPR. So Walbro 255 ID 1000s, shiny, brand new. That's exciting. I guess still fuel. Get the wideband onto clutch, driveline, etc. The ACT XT 6-puck. I know it's kind of overkill for street, but overbuild. That's kind of the point of this build. In my little experience that I have, I'd like to overbuild. I know it's a wear part, but I'd like to be a step up rather than find out what stuff breaks as I go along. So got a stainless steel clutch cable that'll replace the hard line. I got new master and slave cylinders. This is short shifter. Pretty excited for that. That'll look pretty good. This is from my donor car. I got a shit, no, I'm gonna keep it like that. I got a 1997 from a junkyard. Had a lot of stuff in it actually. Got it for $700. Got this is the 4.1 Torsen out of it. I had to replace, I had to get new axles because I'm a dumbass and didn't loosen the axle nuts before I took this off of the car. So I tried to Dremel one of them off and I don't know, just kind of fucked it up, but I figured I'd just buy new ones. I'll probably see if anyone wants to try to salvage those. Here's the block. I had it machined by BMS Automotive in Conshohocken, PA. It was bored out to 83.5 millimeters. Here's the head gasket. This is also a BP4W head, bought from 3rd Gen on here. Thanks, Todd. Machine shop, I also had them just kind of check it out, and they replaced the springs with SuperTech double heavies. Let's see, I got a whole bunch of shit in here. Still gotta drill the oil pan, hopefully get that done this weekend. Here's my 6-speed. This is out of a 99. I got this off of, where'd I get it? Planet Miata. They sent it down. It's a pretty good price, I guess. With the drive shaft from the 97. So this should all bolt up pretty well. I have new bushings for the whole car that I'll replace as I go along. This is my mess of a garage that I'm renting out. This is all just some shit that I'm probably going to sell or get rid of, see who's interested in just junk parts. I'm gonna have a lot of spare parts to sell after this build is done, so make a little bit of money back. This is the rest of just a random assorted parts. There's a Fly Miata 1.8 conversion kit that I'm probably not going to need now. This variant vacuum hoses. It's a starter. There's my bushing kit. I gotta put these in. Those are adjustable end lengths. I have the donor car had some Racing Beat sway bars, but it was a 1.8 body, so the front will not fit on the 1.6 chassis. right off the bat. I think you have to drill a hole in them, but I might just end up getting a new 1.6, like a Fly Miata or something, sway bar. So this is most of it. I've got a couple things left to get. Obviously the turbo kit. That's going to be probably the last big purchase. I'm going to be getting 15 by 9 6ULs on 225s. Not sure which tire I'm going to get yet. A couple more things to buy, but you know, mostly I have most of the real big stuff. I can actually start putting the short block together. I've never done this before, but I'm just kind of doing my research and just trying to go through it methodically, even though I'm not very organized, as you can see. But ordered a ton of new bolts and nuts because this car has rust that's older than I am, and gonna replace stuff as I go through it. It's gonna be pretty fun, nice little project. I've never done this before again, so just looking forward to getting going on it. So I still have to get like a coolant reroute. I gotta get I'm gonna get the crossflow radiator from 949. They have their QMax cooling kit. So yeah, that's most of it. I have the Mega Squirt 3. I'm going MS3X. That's at home. I still have to put that to the connector together. I have it mostly together. I built it myself, which is kind of nerve-wracking because, again, this is pretty new for me, but I followed the directions pretty closely. Anyway, yeah, a couple more things to buy, and I can start getting this shit in. It's exciting. Thanks, guys.